United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend.
The president's going to have conversations with the Canadians.
We will not back down from a fight.
We need to see real engagement on the fentanyl issue. The Canadians have not been serious about stopping the drug trade.
Well, that is totally false. Let me be crystal clear. There is absolutely no justification or need whatsoever for these tariffs today.
It's not a defense to say more has come from Mexico, because way too much has come from Mexico too.
There are no winners in a trade war.
Well, the U.S. is now locked in a trade war with its three largest trading partners. 25% tariffs are now in place on Mexico and Canada, and an additional 10% tariff has been placed on China.
Those countries have all retaliated with tariffs of their own. And tonight there's concern about what the future looks like for businesses here in Arizona.
12 News journalist Jade Cunningham takes us to a local shop that fears that this could have a devastating impact on their business.
Did you see the tree over there with the butterflies?
At Landgrave Mexican Imports,
That took a whole month to build.
each item created tells a story.
We don't use no machines. Everything is hammered down.
Darlene Landgrave owns the business with her husband and two daughters.
Our business was in Mexico, in Tijuana, Mexico. That's when we started our business. And then we decided just to move here to Arizona without knowing anybody.
For the past 27 years, Landgrave's family has designed everything from wrought iron chairs to chandeliers and hand-painted tiles. Each piece is made in Mexico, then brought over to their store to be sold. Landgrave says for weeks, the conversations about imposing tariffs has put her business in flux.
I haven't sold anything for 3 weeks.
Now, there's even more worry.
I have no idea what's going to happen to my small business after 27 years working hard. I have no idea.
On Tuesday, a 25% tariff on Mexican and Canadian imports officially went into effect. A tariff on Chinese imports also doubled to 20%. President Donald Trump imposing it to address drug trafficking and illegal immigration, claiming Canada and Mexico aren't doing enough to stop it. But these tariffs come at a cost. I mean, how are you feeling today?
Very disappointed. Disappointed because, like I said, my business, I'm the second generation. My daughters are the third generation. And I thought we were going to keep going.
Landgrave says she'll now have to pay 25% up front to just get her items across the Mexican border.
If it cost me $1,000, it's now worth $250 more.
That cost, with the now expected price increase for materials, among other fees, isn't ideal for her and her customers.
We're losing a lot of money. Like if I sell a door for $4,000, now it's worth $5,000. And if I don't charge my clients $5,000, then I lose out $1,000. So we're talking about big money here.
With sales already dropping,
we're not giving up. We're just going to work harder.
Landgrave fears for her business's future.
We'll survive, but I don't think it's fair that after 27 years, instead of me projecting myself to retire, I'm projecting to myself to work 3 times more.
It's unclear how long these tariffs will be in place. Landgrave, though, saying she'll be watching closely, waiting to see what happens. Jay Cunningham, 12 News.
Well, just